Yo people, welcome back to another video. This is week 2 technically, not really, but it is the start of a new week. It's Monday, the 1st of December. How the fuck are we in December? Christ. But yeah, obviously the first couple of days, a little bit messy, a couple of nights out, but that was always kind of expected once I got here. Just finishing up a gym session here, finishing with abs, and gonna go home, get myself sorted, and then I'm meeting a girl who I used to work with back in Cork, so it'll be good to catch up. And by the way, I bought a membership today for this gym. There's 300 of them apparently around Australia. It's called Snap Fitness. Only like 24 Australian dollars a month, which is unreal. That's a good bit less in euros. So yeah, I'm sure I'll visit other gyms as well and get day passes here and there for recording content or just trying a new place out. But yeah, $24 a month for, you know, access to different gyms around Sydney. So back at the Airbnb now, little physique check. Going to be doing a little bit of a mini cut now for the next little while I'm on my Aussie summer. It's currently 2 p.m. here, which means it's 3 a.m. in Ireland. So what I'm going to do now is get some check-ins done so all clients are responded to by the time they wake up, ready for a new week, and then I'm going to get ready. Let's go. Right, client check-ins done and dusted. Let's go into Coogee. Not a fucking hope.
Honestly,
say hello to the YouTube. Nobody sees these videos anyway. You're grand.
everyone does.
No, I didn't bring it on the boat, to be fair. I wouldn't bring it on the boat, or like, I probably won't bring it tomorrow. No, not a hope. Yo folks, so it's the next day. It is Tuesday. I've just been kind of looking for a new Airbnb there the last while because I'm finished here on Thursday in Maroubra, which I probably should have booked it until Monday because I go to Melbourne on Monday, but it was quite expensive. I'm paying 1,300 AUD for the week, but I just wanted my own space. But yeah, I found a place in Kingsford, which is about a 10-minute Uber from where I am, so it's not too bad. I go there on Thursday until Monday, and then Melbourne on Monday, and that is 425 AUD, so that's about 240 euro. This place is bigger, I'll have more space, but I'm sharing with someone who owns the house and he rents out the room, so yeah, I mean, I don't mind that. Obviously it's a decent location and the price is probably the best I was going to get with that short notice. But yeah, other than that, I've just been responding to clients. I cleaned the place as well, so it's looking a little bit more respectable. And yeah, now we're going to go get some food and probably stop in the shop for a couple of bits. I can't even sort out my SIM card, so I need to try sort that out, see if someone can do it for me. Another lovely day in Sydney, a little bit windy but very sunny, and the next few days are looking sweet as well. What's this, sorry?
Tomato, coriander,
Yeah, a little bit of that please. Yeah, and a tiny bit of lettuce as well. No, it's okay, thank you. Thank you. Thanks very much, man. So burrito secured from a Mexican place, pretty safe option. Before this I had a smoothie and a coffee, so fueled. Right, my hair is all over the gaff, but anyway, I couldn't really find the SIM card shop, so that may have to wait. I did stop off and get some coconut water, electrolytes in that. When I was in Bali earlier this year, I was having a coconut like every day, so I'm just hoping this brings back the memories. Pretty good. Also, side note, my first Sydney vlog that I put up on YouTube 2 days ago is almost at 6k views. That's unreal. I'm not used to getting that many views on YouTube, so I appreciate you. I think it's around 150 new subscribers from that video alone already, so yeah, buzzing with that, and if you are new here, feel free to subscribe. That is my sign to continue with these vlogs. Now the plan of action for the day is to get a bit of a tan, then do some work, and then this evening I'm actually meeting a girl who I met in the airport on the way here. So that'll be fun. We're meeting at the Coogee Pavilion, which is where I was last Friday night on Real Gaff. And then I may or may not have another date or two this week. I suppose you'll just have to watch the video and find out. So there's nowhere to really sit outside, so I'm just walking up and down this street, listening to 80s music in the earphones. Peak life. And yes, mom, if you are watching, I lathered on the sun cream. The UV here, lads, it's no joke. And all the Australian people in my last YouTube video were commenting, be careful with your Irish skin. By the way, I'm half French, so I'm not that pale. But yeah, I'm well aware. Like in Bali earlier this year, I took the piss a little bit with not wearing sun cream, not putting SPF on my face, etc. We're not falling down that trap again. Right, so I was out in the sun for a while and then I just did some client check-ins. By the way, lads, powder is honestly the best thing to put in your hair. It's so easy. But yeah, check-ins done, and again, they'll all have that ready for when they wake up, because in Ireland right now it's like 6 a.m. And by the way, for anybody who does want to get into their best ever shape without living like a restricted hermit, check out the application form in my bio. Then you'll be really confident on dates like me. Not really, I'm actually really fucking nervous. Right, last minute change of top. I'm gonna leave the shirt I had on until Thursday night. But this is still nice. All Saints, decent top. Yeah, I got the black jeans and the Docs on as well. See you tomorrow, probably. Yo, folks, it is the next day. I'm at the same burrito place as yesterday. The date was fun. The first week here in Sydney has been maybe a little bit unhealthy, let's say. And of course, I'm feeling the effects of like the slightly lesser food quality that I've been consuming and the alcohol. But like, something I do like to preach is a bit of balance. You know, you gotta live your fucking life a little bit. And I was definitely working quite hard for the last few months, and I mean, I feel like when you get somewhere anyway, the excitement initially is so high. You know, I'm not going to turn down like these dates and fucking nights out and events, whatever it may be. Having a camera in front of me while eating a burrito feels a bit awkward, but look, I'm doing it, lads, I'm doing it. And you know, within a few days of being back into proper routine, I'll feel absolutely fine, and that's okay. So yeah, maybe not living the lifestyle of a coach the past week, but I'm just being raw and honest. Like, I do like to have fun. I'm in my fucking 20s. I do spontaneous shit, and the main thing, I don't feel bad about it, and I just get back on the wagon. And that's something I preach to my clients all the time, and I think they'd all attest to that. The POA today is I found a kind of hidden gem on TikTok. It's called Frenchman's Beach in Sydney. It's about a 15-minute Uber away. I can maybe get a bus, but like, the Uber's too tempting, man. Then tonight I'm meeting up with the Irish lads because they are doing a pub quiz, and I'm definitely not drinking, and a couple of them aren't anyway because they have a High Rocks next week. But I said, why not? I'll join in, see what the crack is. The pub is called Rusty's, which is a quite popular pub, I think, with the Irish over here in Coogee. Hey man, Thomas. Cheers. Excuse me, do you know if this beach is a good beach or Frenchman's Beach? It's good, or?
Good.
Yeah? Okay. It's a bit more quiet, is it?
Yes, it's quiet.
Okay. And is it possible to get a bus back from there to Maroubra?
Yeah.
It is? Okay. Thank you. Not gonna lie, people, looks like I'm in the absolute middle of nowhere here. It'll be interesting finding my way back, but anyway, I'm sure it'll be nice. So he dropped me off there, and this is where I am currently. So just for reference, I do not know where I'm going really, but look, that's the adventures, I suppose. I also didn't know Australia have the 7-Eleven shops. We passed a couple there in the Uber. Just reminds me of Thailand so much. Good memories. That shop, it's goated. Also, if any Australians are watching this, I heard a lot about Guzman burritos before I got here, as if they're like really nice, but I've been quite disappointed with them. However, the one I got today and yesterday in that Mexican place was top tier. Okay, I think I found some sort of beach. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, but I don't know if that's like the spot that I'm supposed to be going to. It looks absolutely tiny. I will keep walking, maybe. Okay, the main beach is over there. I can't zoom in on this camera. Well, I definitely can, I just don't know how to. But yeah, just gonna walk around. Okay, folks, I think we found it. This looks nice. Pretty sick. Very quiet as well, like I wanted. Stupidly, I forgot my sun cream. I thought I packed it in my bag, but I just didn't, so I just cannot stay here that long. The UV's like, honestly, I don't know, probably 11. Yeah, people, I don't even know if this camera's doing this justice until I edit it later, but honestly, this is fucking bliss. I'm just standing here, you know, beach is nearly empty, looking out onto the sea, and I'm just like, man, I'm so lucky. Very grateful to be able to travel and work at the same time, because I mean, obviously I took that leap last year. You never know if it's going to work out, but yeah, moments like this, it puts things into perspective. Quick side note though, for you Australians, yeah, who go surfing like really far out, or you know, swimming really far out, are you not petrified of sharks? Frenchman's Beach, it was an absolute pleasure. I have many more gems to visit, and I have no idea how I'm getting home, but I'm extremely glad I came here. Well, I've found a bus stop, so let's hope this bus brings me in the right direction. I'll ask him obviously before I get on, but yeah, no idea where I am. Right, so back home now, absolutely sweating after that walk up. But yeah, the bus dropped me in Maroubra. Stopped off for some blackberries, ham, coconut water, micronutrients, protein, electrolytes. And gonna get into some work and then we'll get ready for that quiz thing, so yeah.
I did these ones. You just printed off the
Question 1. What 3 countries?
So back at the Airbnb now, that was actually a really nice Irish bar. It's called Rusty's. It's the main Irish bar in Coogee. I need to get used to saying Coogee instead of Coogee. But yeah, good crack. Everyone's just sound and welcoming, so can't complain. Obviously changing Airbnb in the morning, so I just need to pack my stuff, get things in order. I do need to get some work done as well. I have some client check-ins to do. And yeah, hit the sack, hopefully get a good night's sleep. See you in the morning. Yo, so it's the next day. It is Thursday. I'm officially moved into my new Airbnb for the next 4 nights. It was a really easy check-in process, and obviously I was able to check in before 11 as well, which is pretty rare. So it's a nice little apartment, and this is my bedroom. I can already tell from being on the bed that it's such a better bed. The last one I was in, any slight movement you made, it was just the noisiest bed of all time. I'm not really going to bother unpacking. I'm just going to kind of leave my clothes there in my suitcase. And yes, I must do a laundry ASAP. The only downside, and that's my little work area there, which is handy. The only downside I saw in the reviews is there can be a bit of traffic, which might be a bit, you know, frustrating at night when you're trying to sleep, but I don't think it'll be an issue. It was only a 7-minute Uber away as well from where I was staying, so a very easy transition this morning. The plan of action right now is I'm going to go searching for some breakfast, and then I'm still within walking distance of the gym I got the membership at, so big session pending. This might be the nicest day weather-wise so far. Less wind, warmer, not a fucking cloud in the sky. By the way, I post every day on Instagram, smaller clips of course, but drop me a follow on there if you don't already. And like this video, I'd appreciate it. Apparently that really helps on YouTube if you like the video, so yeah. So I'm back at the same burrito place. I have to say it's unreal though. It's called Mad Mex in Maroubra, and I'm finally reunited with my pink monster. It's been over a week. It's the simple things in life, lads. Cannot wait to drink this, honestly. By the way, there was a lot of talk before I came here about how expensive Australia is, and don't get me wrong, the first week in my Airbnb, yes, I paid probably too much, but other than that, like from this point on, it's not going to be too expensive. And aside from accommodation, honestly, it's really not that bad in comparison to where I live, which is Cork in Ireland. I'd say there are some aspects in which Cork is more expensive and some where Australia is a bit more expensive, but only minorly. So on to my third movement, feeling actually pretty strong today considering the past week that I've had. I was talking to people last night about visas actually in Australia, and it's an interesting one because like the fact that I'm self-employed, it's a bit more complicated. I think, I could be wrong, but if I wanted to stay past the year, which is the visa that I got, I'd need to do regional work for 3 months. I think that's what it is, and then the next year is 6 months. And you know, I couldn't do that, that's just not an option. So even if I wanted to live here long term, I don't know how I would go about it. But I was thinking what I could do every time there's an Aussie summer from like December to February or whatever, could do maybe the 3 months tourist visa, or even January to March, let's say, because I have a couple of friends going actually in January 2027, so that could be an option. But yeah, that might be what I do for a couple of years, we'll see. That is such a nice machine. Gonna go to the beach after this session as well to meet Rob, get a bit of tanning in, and then work later. So myself and Rob were just chilling in the sun for a while, got a bit of food, and then I got a haircut in a place called Adilla, I think. There was a Welsh guy cutting my hair, had a great conversation. So that was that, and then I went to, can't remember the name of the store, but I got 2 shirts, one of which I'm gonna wear for tonight's date, which I have to say I'm looking forward to. I met her last weekend and just asked her on a date. So we're going to a wine bar, should be fun. I'm gonna be on the cocktails though. So this is the first shirt I got, which is the one I think I'm gonna wear, Can't go wrong with white. Now this is the other one, which was more expensive. It's very stretchy. I kind of like it though. Maybe I'll wear this. But yeah, only €106. It was 188 AUD for the 2 of those shirts, which is pretty good. Right then, people, I will see ye in the morning. About to get an Uber there to the location, and let's hope it goes well. You can say whatever the fuck you want, boys. So it's the next day, boys and girls. We are on Bondi Beach. Say hello, boys.
How are you, lad? Yo!
By the way, the date went very well last night. I have to say, pretty chuffed. So, yeah. Only $11 for all that food. What'd you get, Rob?
The OG with chicken.
Wilson.
Salmon OG, mate.
Come on,
Good
Sean.
avocado.
He goes, he gave me a fit it well. He goes, so he gave me a PG plan for fucking brownie. And yeah, I'm not done.
So just got an Uber home, had a lovely conversation with the Uber driver. Some of the Uber drivers here, man, they have some great chats. Right, just got ready. I am meeting an Australian girl who I met in Bali about 7 months ago for a little drink. I am absolutely wrecked today. I think the jet lag still honestly has me, even though this bed is way better, to be fair, but still, man is tired. But yeah, we gotta get over it. Gonna order an Uber there now in a minute and see you tomorrow again. Yo folks, so it is the next day, just getting it done here in the gym. Pretty good pump, almost finished there now. The date last night, I have to say, was class. We got some drinks on the beach, then went to a couple of places after that. Feeling pretty fresh today as well. And a pretty exciting event has come up last minute as well. So the guy I was with yesterday just mentioned it to me, Wilson, because we are both in the mentorship of James Smith. Some of you might know him, he lives in Sydney, I think he's English. I haven't used the mentorship in a while, but I'm still in it, so eligible to go. I've obviously spent a fair bit of money this week on dates, but fuck it, you gotta go to these things when you can, and it's not often I get to go to events like this in Ireland, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself home, clean up, do a bit of work as well, and see what the evening has in store. Just getting ready now. I'm kind of running out of clothes, to be fair. When I get to Melbourne, laundry will be an absolute top priority. But yeah, really looking forward to this. As I said, it's a last minute plan, and of course I've been following James Smith for years, so it'll be kind of surreal to obviously meet him. If I don't get much content, apologies. I am going to bring the camera though. Whatever I can get, I will. But yeah, to be honest, people, I don't even know how this vlog has come across. Obviously I've kept it very honest the entirety of the time, but look, I want these vlogs to be entertaining as well. Let's go, Con. A few drinks before meeting James Smith. Konnichiwa. Alright, Sean.
I need a ginger beer.
Nah, he's on the, what is it?
Ginger beer, it's actually shite.
I'm on the White Claw as fucking usual, like a woman. Come on.
Alright, I will.
How are you? I don't have it. Film you. Sorry, go ahead.
Are you in the wrong area?
I like your smile.
Right folks, couldn't find James Smith, I think he's gone, but sure look, I'll get him next time.
We're on the beer.
On the fucking beer. Come on. I'm not doing this, I'll try.
Seasonal alcoholic.
I'm nowhere near, boy.
Well, you can actually finish it all.
You're not in it.
Come on, Cork.
I got no drink.
What?
My drink is
Right folks, gonna end the vlog here. It's been an absolute pleasure. I have this YouTube video to edit tomorrow, so, and I'll be working and all that jazz, so it's been a pleasure. Great week put down. I fucking love Australia, and I love you if you're still watching this as well. I appreciate you. See you in the next one.